Are you in college? If so, are you already in debt? I bet most of you already are. Thousands of students all over the world are in deep debt just for bettering themselves and getting an education. Why are we charged to make ourselves better? I haven't even started college yet and I've already accepted a student loan, meaning that I will be in debt, meaning I've already signed my destiny to have to pay thousands of dollars for bettering myself. To begin, I would like to explain to you how many students actually attend college every year. Then I would like to discuss how many of them actually finish college and have to drop out because of debt. Then I will provide a story of a woman who had to drop out of college because her debt was accruing too quickly and she knew she couldn't continue. Then I will provide a solution to help students afford college and help them finish school. First, I would like to inform you of how many people attend college every year. Over half the population of students 16 to 24 attend college every year. This number could be at 100% if students didn't feel they had to drop out because they couldn't afford. This is because these days, the majority of decent paying jobs require some sort of secondary education. This could be a university, a training center, a technical school, or even a community college, but you still have to pay for all of these places. Also, these days, people are being told that they're not good enough or not equal to someone who went to college. They're told they must go to college if they want to have a purpose or a way of making money in life. They are told they will be a failure in life if they won't measure up, if they're not going to college, that they won't be important in society. This lack of security and judgment also causes people to want to go to college so they can be equal, but they can't always afford to go or have the ability to get into college. Now I'll explain how people don't actually finish college after starting and how much college costs. The average cost of college after you go for 4 years is approximately $75,280. That's $9,410 a semester, and that's a lot of money that most people don't just have lying around. While more than half of the middle-class students cannot even finish school because it's too expensive, where does that leave lower-class students? Either in major debt or not in school at all. That's a huge part of the population that has small to no choices in life and have to continue their cycle in lower class. No one deserves that future to be decided for them because of their parents' lack of money. I spoke with a woman who had to drop out of college because it was simply too expensive for her to continue. She quoted that she started her freshman year with high expectations and dreams of becoming a teacher. She had so many opportunities right in front of her, but they were shut down. She started freshman year with some scholarships, but were mostly student loans. After her freshman year, she'd accrued so much debt but decided to continue, and after her sophomore year, she left because she knew she couldn't just afford it all. This fact scared the woman out of school, the fact that college was so expensive. Now she lives in an apartment with her 2 children, barely making enough money to pay each month's rent. But she's still paying off her college loans. It's an awful way to live and survive. Now I will provide my solution. I believe that if students only have to pay for the classes they fail in college, it would be an all-around better place. Students who cannot afford college to stay will have to work to be able to pass. Heck, students who can't afford college in the first place will be able to start. It will make students work harder in college and produce better grades because students won't want to pay for anything. I think that students will work harder to pass a class than just float by because no one wants to pay $75,000. I think that it will make students learn more in their classes because they will be paying more attention to pass the class, and students will actually have learned something by their classes. Students working harder in college, I also think, will make their degree mean a little bit more because they will have worked a little harder for it. It will also make people who have to go to college and earn their degree look a little better because they had to work harder for it. Finally, I would like to summarize everything you need to know about students and college. Tons of people go to college every year. Over half of those people can't even finish school because of the price. If students only had to pay for the classes they failed, more students could go to school. Now that you know the facts and the costs about college and the people dropping out, do you stand with me to help make students only have to pay for the classes they fail?